Hello and welcome to Yoga TX. My name is Crystal. Today I've got a 20-minute heart opening flow for you. We are going to start laying down, so go ahead and make your way there. And take any position that's comfortable here. You might extend your legs out. You can also start with a little hip opener, soles of the feet together, knees wide. Or if your low back is tender today, take the opposite of that, stamp feet mat width distance, knock your knees to touch. And then let your arms rest somewhere on your body. Begin to exhale all your air out. Take an inhale through your nose. And mouth open, let it go. Again, deep breath in, fill up. Mouth open, exhale. And one more just like that, deep breath in, fill up. Mouth open, let it go. Invitation to set an intention for your practice here. Perhaps inviting the word open into your practice. You might also just bring to mind the mantra gratitude or joy, or dedicate this practice to someone who's on your mind and heart. So take a moment, a few breaths to infuse your practice with whatever it is you're calling into your life today. And then from here, begin to take a big good morning stretch. Lengthen everything long. Fingertips to the back of your space. Stretch your toes forward. And then hug your knees into your chest. Rock a little bit right and left. Massage out the spine. Then from here, fingertips into the pits of your knees. Start to rock and roll up and down your spine. Create some momentum. We'll meet in a tabletop. Come to hands and knees. And a few rounds of cat-cow here. Inhale, let the belly drop, look forward. Exhale, tuck the chin, make space between the shoulder blades. Again, inhale, belly drops, heart lifts. Exhale, look towards your belly button. Take a few rounds with your own breath. Let your breath guide you, but always feel free to add some organic movement, shifting the hips right and left, or maybe getting into the wrists by turning fingers back towards your knees or out to the sides as you take your cat-cows. A few moments to tune into you. What do you need today? And we'll meet back in a neutral tabletop. From here, tuck your toes under. Take an inhale. Pull navel to spine and float your knees 2 inches off your mat, beast pose. Gaze between your index fingers. Keep the back of the neck long. Breathe. Puff up the space between your shoulder blades, so press the back of your heart up towards the sky. And take one more inhale here. As you exhale, lift your hips up and back for downward facing dog. Feel free to pedal the heels here. Maybe shake out the head. Again, get any kinks out. Then find a still down dog. Let your heels be heavy towards the mat. Know it's okay if they don't touch. From here, bend your knees. Look between your hands. Tiptoe to the top of your space. Find a forward fold once you're there. And then rag doll. Grab opposite elbows. Sway right to left. And nod the head. Yes. Shake it. No. Let your hands reach towards the earth. Bring your left hand down, reach your right fingers up. Straighten your right leg as you look up towards your right thumb. Bend your left knee. And if this doesn't feel good in the neck, you can always look down or gaze to the side of your space. One more inhale here. And as you exhale, switch it out. Right hand down, right knee bends. Left hand up, left leg straightens. Maybe look up towards the left thumb. One more inhale. Exhale, forward fold. tuck your chin, slowly rise up, stacking vertebrae one at a time. Let your head be the last thing that comes up. Once all the way up, roll your shoulders up, back, and down. Shine your palms forward, mountain pose. And we'll take 2 rounds of sun A here. Inhale, sweep your arms high. Exhale, forward fold. Hands to your mat, bend your knees as much as you need. Inhale, halfway lift, hands to shins. Exhale, plant your hands, step back to your plank. Knees can stay lifted or soften them down. Inhale to shift forward. Exhale, lower half or all the way. Inhale, press the floor away, open your heart. Exhale, lift the hips up and back, downward facing dog. One more like that, bend your knees, look forward. Travel to the top of your space. Inhale, halfway. Exhale, fold. Inhale, stand all the way up. Exhale, dive it straight back down, forward fold. Inhale, halfway. Exhale, plant your hands, step back, move through your vinyasa. Sometimes that means pressing straight to down dog or finding a round of cat-cow on your way to down dog instead of opening the heart so dramatically. Meet in down dog when you're ready. From down dog, bend your knees, look forward. Travel to the top of your space. Inhale, halfway. Exhale, fold. Moving on, inhale, find your chair pose. Set your hips back, bend your knees, reach your arms up. And think about that heart opening as you reach your hands towards the sky. Turn the corners of your mouth upward. Know that this is temporary. Make sure that your feet are parallel with each other so heels aren't in or out. Then take another inhale in your chair. Exhale to sit lower. And an inhale. Exhale, forward fold to let it go. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, plant your hands, step back. Your journey to down dog in as few or as many steps as you'd like. Right, from down dog, inhale, float your right heel high. As you exhale, bend the knee, stack the hips. Choose to stay or circle out the knee, moving around the synovial fluid. Inhale, straighten the right leg. Exhale, step right foot between your hands. Spin your back heel down. You might need to step it forward. Rise up for warrior one. And take a moment, square your hips to the front of the mat. So make sure you're not opening up to the side yet. Reach your hands high. Take an inhale. Bring your palms to touch. Exhale, bend your elbows, thumbs to the back of your neck. Maybe lift your chin. Open your heart. Inhale, re-extend the arms. And then exhale, warrior two, spin open. Find that chair in your front right leg. So bend the knee, track the knee over the toes. On your next inhale, find star, make an X with your limbs. As you exhale, bend Skandasana to the back of the mat. Bend your left knee, right hand to the left thigh, as you turn your heart to the back of your space. Take an inhale here. And then exhale, low lunge to the top of the mat. Find a twist, left hand down, right fingertips reach up. And again, think chair in the front leg and plank in your back leg. So lift the back leg higher. Take an inhale. Exhale, plant your hands, step back, your journey to down dog. Take your time. From down dog, inhale, float your left heel high. And exhale, bend your knees, stack your hips. Choose to stay or circle the knee around. Next, inhale, left leg long. Exhale, step between your hands. Rise up to your warrior one. Adjusting your feet as you need. Maybe your hands adjust your hips forward. Arms reach up. Take an inhale, palms touch. Exhale, bend your elbows, maybe look up, open your heart. Inhale, re-extend the arms. Exhale, spin open to warrior two. There you are. Hello. That was weird facing away from you. All right, front knee tracks over the toes. The next inhale, make a star. X with your limbs. Take an inhale. Exhale, Skandasana to the back of the mat. Bend your right knee. Left hand to right thigh, or you can also reach down to the earth or a block if you have one. Spin your heart to the back of your mat. Take an inhale. Exhale, shift your weight forward to your left foot as you turn all 10 toes forward. And then add a twist. Left hand down, right hand reaches up. Maybe turn your gaze to your top thumb. Take an inhale. Exhale, plant your hands, step back, move through your flow. And then after your flow, take 3 rounds of breath to recalibrate however you need. That might mean hanging in down dog or taking a child's pose. I'm gonna take a moment to adjust my mat because I'm sliding downhill. Oh my goodness. Let your breath slow down, whatever you choose to do. And we'll cycle through that again and add on a few things. So when you're ready to move on, meet me in downward facing dog. From down dog, bend your knees, look forward. Travel to the top of your space. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold. Inhale, stand all the way up. Bring your palms to touch. Exhale, hands to your heart. Then from here, inhale, chair pose. Bend your knees, sit down, reach the arms up. Feel the lift in the heart here. Take the sway out of the low back. Tuck your tailbone. Take an inhale. And exhale to sit lower. Take an inhale. Exhale to sit lower. I'm doing it with you. Another inhale. Another exhale to sit lower because yes, you can. Inhale. Exhale, forward fold, let it go. Inhale, halfway. Exhale, plant your hands, hop or step back. Your journey to down dog. From down dog, inhale, float your right heel high. This time, exhale, step straight through. Find your warrior one. We've been here before. Hips are dialed to the front of the mat. Reach your arms up. Take an inhale. Palms touch. Exhale, bend your elbows. Thumbs to the back of your neck. Lift your chin. Inhale, re-extend the arms. Warrior one. Adding on, twist to the right. Right hand back. Left hand forward. Maybe spin your gaze towards your right thumb. So look to the back of your mat. Take another inhale here. And then exhale, spin open, find your star. Turn your toes out, heels in. And then exhale, Skandasana to the back of the mat. Left hand, right hand, left thigh, or to the floor. Another inhale here. And then exhale, low lunge with a twist, left hand down, right hand reaches up. You can choose to stay here or find a horizon lunge. To do so, you'll come onto the outer edge of both feet. You might need to shimmy or toe heel your front right foot more towards the center of your mat. And maybe you stay or maybe you allow the hips to drop a bit, getting into the side body. Or if you let the hips drop, inhale, lift them back up. Turn all 10 toes forward. Lower your right hand, step it back. Take your flow. All right, from down dog, last side. Inhale, float your left heel high. And exhale, step between your hands. Finding your warrior one here, reach the arms up. Palms touch, take an inhale. Exhale, bend your elbows. Lift your chin. Inhale, re-extend the arms, warrior one. Exhale, open twist to the left, left hand back, right hand forward. Maybe turn your gaze to your back, left thumb. Take an inhale. And then exhale, cascade open, make an X with your limbs. Star pose. Take an inhale here. Exhale, Skandasana with a twist to the back of your mat, left hand to right thigh or towards the earth. Turn your heart to the back of your space. Find an inhale. And exhale, low lunge with a twist to the top of your mat. Right hand down, left hand up. Choose to stay or turn to the outer edge of both of your feet. Maybe scoot your left foot down like a little inchworm. Maybe drop the hips. And then if the hips drop, lift them back up. Take an inhale. Exhale, both hands down, step it back. Your last vinyasa. Take it or leave it. We'll meet in a child's pose. Soften your knees down, send your hips toward your heels. Knees can be together or apart. And I'll also offer a bent elbow version of this child's pose. You can bring your palms to touch like we did in Warrior One. Bend your elbows, thumbs touch the back of your neck. Now if you take this bent elbow version, think about crawling your elbows more forward to get more into the scapula. And know you can always change your mind if that doesn't serve you. You can always re-extend the arms, maybe bring the palms to face up in front of you. We'll meet back in a tabletop, hands and knees. From here, set up for pigeon on the right side. So you can come into this from tabletop, slide your right knee forward, and scoot your heel out to the left, then scoot your hips back. Now, if this doesn't feel good with the back leg extended, you can bend it out to the left. And then take a moment, feel the lift in your heart here. Choose to stay, option 1. Option 2 is to crawl forward and let the head rest. Then option 3 is to add another twist. We'll twist towards the front bent knee. So take your left arm and thread it underneath the right. So your left ear turns towards the mat. I feel like a pretzel. All right, unwind, come back through center, plant your hands, unpretzel yourself if you will. From tabletop, take a round of cat-cow. And then take your pigeon over to your left side. Slide your left knee forward towards the left wrist, scooch the left foot out to the right. And then your right knee will slide back. Or again, you can always bring it out to the side. Take a moment, feel the lift in your heart. Press your fingertips into the earth if the earth is far and you have a block or books or something to lift yourself up with. Please use them. You might crawl yourself forward. You can also thread the needle on this side, right arm under the left, turning your right ear towards the earth. Unwind, come back to center. We'll come back to sit on our heels. And last little bit of heart opening, clasp your hands behind you. Either interlace the fingers, you can also grab opposite elbows or give yourself a fist bump. And lift your heart here. Engaging through the hands, if you're giving yourself a fist bump, press the hands into the back. If your hands are interlaced, press the knuckles away from you. Find a little more lift. If you have opposite elbows, keep squeezing the elbows and then pulling them back in space. So drawing your shoulders away from your ears. And then release your hands to your lap. Find a meditative seat. A few rounds of breath here. If you'd like to stay, feel free to do so. You can always make your way to Shavasana if you have the time. If you need to move on with your day, this is where I'll leave you. Bring your hands to your heart space. Deep breath in. Long breath out. Thank you so much for joining me here today at Yoga TX. Again, my name is Crystal. If you'd like to follow me, my Instagram handle is its_Crystal, CRYST, 5 A's and an L. Join me next time here at Yoga TX and have a great day.